Right way to reverse a pandas data frame? Here is my code. When I run this code, I get the following error. Why am I getting this error? How can I fix that? What is the right way to reverse pandas.dataframe?
Or simply, we'll reverse your data frame. If you want to have a for loop which goes from down to up, you may do. Or you are getting an error because reverse first calls data._len_, which returns 6. Then it tries to call data j1, for j in range 6, 0, -1, and the first call would be data 5, but in pandas DataFrame data 5, means column 5, and there is no column 5, so it will throw an exception. See docs.
You can reverse the rows in an even simpler way.
What is the right way to reverse a pandas data frame? TL, Dr. df column -1. This is the best method for reversing a data frame, because 1, it is constant runtime, i.e. 012, it's a single operation, and 3, concise/readable, assuming familiarity with slice notation. Long version. I found the old slicing trick df column -1, or the equivalent df.lock column -11, to be the most concise and idiomatic way of reversing a data frame. This mirrors the Python list reversal syntax lst column -1, and is clear in its intent. With the lock syntax, you are also able to slice columns if required, so it is a bit more flexible. Some points to consider while handling the index. What if I want to reverse the index as well? You're already done. df column -1 reverses both the index and values. What if I want to drop the index from the result? You can call .reset_index drop equals true at the end. What if I want to keep the index untouched, only reverse the data, not the index? This is somewhat unconventional because it implies the index isn't really relevant to the data. Perhaps consider removing it entirely. Although what you're asking for can technically be achieved using either df column equals df column -1, which creates an in-place update to df, or df.lock column -1, .set_index df.index, which returns a copy. One, df.lock column -1, and df.illoc column -1, are equivalent since the slicing syntax remains the same, whether you're reversing by position, illoc, or label, lock. The proof is in the pudding. X-axis represents the dataset size. Y-axis represents time taken to reverse. No method scales as well as the slicing trick, it's all the way at the bottom of the graph. Benchmarking code for reference, plots generated using puffplot. Comments on other solutions. df.reindex index equals df.index column minus 1 is clearly a popular solution, but on first glance, how obvious is it to an unfamiliar reader that this code is reversing a data frame? Additionally, this is reversing the index, then using that intermediate result to reindex, so this is essentially a two-step operation, when it could have been just one. df.sort_index ascending equals false may work in most cases where you have a simple range index, but this assumes your index was sorted in ascending order and so doesn't generalize well. Please do not use iteros. I see some options suggesting iterating in reverse. Whatever your use case, there is likely a vectorized method available, but if there isn't, then you can use something a little more reasonable such as list comprehensions. See how to iterate over rows in a data frame in pandas for more detail on why iteros is an anti-pattern.
None of the existing answers resets the index after reversing the data frame. For this, do the following. Here's a utility function that also removes the old index column, as per at Tim's comment. Simply pass your data frame into the function.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.